Making chocolate bowls is so much fun, and serving ice cream or chocolate mousse from them is even more fun. And this is how you do it. Get yourself some water balloons and blow them up, but not too big. Like this one's, that's going to make a huge bowl. So you want them to look more like this green one. Then I melted chocolate chips in my double boiler. If you don't have a double boiler, put a stainless steel pan on top of a saucepan and fill the saucepan with about 1 inch of water and let it simmer until the chocolate melts. Then I poured my chocolate into a bowl so that it could cool down. You don't want it so hot that it's going to pop your balloon. To put the first layer of chocolate on the balloon, hold the balloon in your hand and just roll it around in that chocolate. I'm going to scrape off ever so slightly just the bottom. Then put it down on either wax paper or parchment paper. Let me do that again and show you how. Hold that balloon in your hand and roll it around. It doesn't have to be even. Then put it down on the parchment paper or wax paper. Then put this in the refrigerator and let it set up. I just took this pan out of the refrigerator, so these are set up. You can tell the chocolate is pretty hard. For the second layer, you can dip it again, but I find it's better if you just brush it on with a brush and just goop that chocolate on. You don't want it to look too perfect. You want it to look all goopy and wonderful. Your company and your kids, you know, if you make this for your boss, 10 years from now, she'll say, you know, I remember I saw those chocolate bowls once. Can't remember who made them, but they were sure neat. But if you make this for your children 10 years from now, 20 years from now, they'll know exactly who made it, Mom. And it'll make them feel like you spent extra time. It tells them you're worth... Okay, the chocolate must have been a little hot. That leaves us with this one, but you got the idea. Now, just as well, this is why I blew up a whole bunch of balloons. Let me grab the ones out of the freezer and show you how to take the balloon out. Oh, I hope another one doesn't pop. Okay, here are my ones with 2 layers of chocolate, and they're all big and thick with chocolate and heavy. Okay, I'm going to just puncture a little place in the balloon so that the balloon air comes out. Then pull that balloon out of there, and there it is. This one has a little hole in the bottom. No problem. Just take your chocolate and fill it up. Let's undo this one. Just a little hole so that it can slowly let the air out. Once I popped it real big, and it popped so fast, it made the whole bowl kind of crumple in on itself. But hey, I just melted that chocolate back down, made another bowl. Okay, and here's my third one. I love this one because it's kind of crooked, but you know, I like that. Ah, there it is. That's okay. I'm pulling out this balloon. Now my hands are getting all chocolatey. That's good. You know, chocolate is just messy. Oh, I love that one. Fill it with ice cream, fill it with mousse, fill it with pudding, or just fill them with cookies. These you can store in the freezer for up to a month if you put them in Ziploc freezer bags. There you have chocolate bowls. Chocolate's so much fun. I hope you make these.